with small harpoons that pierce their faces and fruits hanging from their bodies. Women with heavy bowls full of milk, musicians, drums, dances, colors, offerings, pilgrimage, sacrifices, gaps. Everything is part of the Thaipusam. For centuries, many cultures have professed their belief through atrocious rites and festivities. However, even today, thousands of people pay tribute to their gods by inflicting a punishment on their bodies. This is the case of the Thaipusam, a festival within Hinduism that takes place during 3 days in which people give offering to the Hindu deity Lord Murugan. It is a festival originated in the state of Tamil Nadu, India, and it's celebrated in Malaysia, and over 1 million people gather every year at various temples to celebrate Thaipusam.
Origin. This festival has a mythological origin that dates back hundreds of years. It commemorates the day when Murugan, also known as Kartikeya, defeated the demon Surapadam with his spear. History says that in the battle, Murugan broke Surapadam, who became 2 animals, a peacock and a rooster. From that moment, the followers of Murugan all over the world celebrate the victory of good over evil. That is the reason why it is common to see a rooster inside the cave, a dozen of peacock feathers that adorn the procession.
What is the Thaipusam festival? The Thaipusam is a religious and public festival that is celebrated in several cities of Malaysia. Especially takes place in Kuala Lumpur. Thaipusam is a celebration dedicated to the Hindu deity Lord Murugan, and it is observed as a day of thanksgiving and pay penance. The most important festival takes place in Baru Caves, about 15 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur, in which thousands of people arrive in procession from that city to honor their god. It is precisely an statue of almost 43 meters from the god Murugan, who protects the caves and receives visitors. When it's celebrated, the exact day of this important event is based on the full moon day, January-February, in the Hindu calendar. The Hindu calendar takes place with the moon cycle of the sun cycle and the names of months, and when they consider the new year to start.
How do people celebrate? Devotees prepare themselves for the occasion by cleaning their bodies through fasting and abstinence, and usually observe a vegetarian diet that lasts for a certain period of time. Many men and also some women shave their heads, so it's very common to see many devotees walking with a bald head, which is seen as an offering to their gods. The trip begins in the city of Kuala Lumpur. The road is 15 kilometers to the Batu Cave, a journey that they make in 8 hours. The most fanatical devotees make the pilgrimage by carrying a kavadi, which is a decorated structure bearing the image of several deities, including Lord Murugan. Some kavadis are simple, constructed with a wooden ark that is decorated with some flowers, fruits, and an image of Murugan. while others have a metal structure with a more abundant and colorful decoration which is often surprising and full of many details. The kabadis are placed on the shoulders, on the career, and held with metal spears that are attached with the pilgrim's body or a kind of bell.
Women usually carry bowls that are filled with milk and they accompany the pilgrimage by supporting the weight on their heads. While men and women perform these sacrifices, a group of family and friends accompany them to give encouragement through dances, song, and music from Murugan. The rhythm of the drums and the movement of the dancer impregnate the place with a special atmosphere, where it's common to see many people in trance who dance and sing to the rhythm of drums. Hundreds of pilgrims pierce the mouth, their tongue, arms, cheeks, chest, or back with sharp needles or hooks from which they hang the offering that are usually fruits. Others even pull the cars without apparent pain and without bleeding a lot. They say they do not feel pain thanks to the trance in which they find themselves. The Hindus believe that if they can resist pain, they will be closer to their gods.
The pilgrimage almost ends when they arrive at Baru Caves. Then they must climb the 272 steps to enter the sanctuary and leave their offerings. Devotees, tourists, and locals all are allowed to go out to the stairs to the actual caves. There, the Hindus will pray and also say thanks at numerous altars. There are around the Baru Caves is filled with small stalls where food, snacks, drinks, and also many religious items are sold. We give you a review about it. We detailed two amazing things that made us reflect on the interesting things that the people do all the over world to maintain culture. This was the Baru Cave, as this attracts up to 80,000 devotees and spectators. Another thing is the highlight is to see the devotees on a journey carry a metal frame over the body. Oh my God! Climbing almost 100 meters. The Baru Caves are actually 3 main caves and some smaller ones. The largest, known as the Temple Cave, has a ceiling 100 meters high and has ornate Hindu sanctuaries. To reach it, visitors have to climb an step 272 step path. It's important the people who will decide to go to Malaysia need to talk with us, because we will give a good advice. See you soon, class. Have a good day.